And we are live. All right. Oh, damn. Hold up. I gotta switch my display settings. Good morning, everyone. I gotta move the opposite way to Mithro Lunas. Good morning. Gotta, real quick, fix my display settings. Okay, market's open. See how we kind of do. Kind of have my eyes on Mara. Good morning, Mom. All right, let's see. Displays. I like switch my order, rearrange them. There we go. All good now. Yeah, there we go. Sufo, good morning. All right. Here, I'm gonna go to a 5. I'm gonna spy. See if we can get a fill of this gap on Mara. Palantir is coming to support. I also like the idea of maybe grabbing Palantir at support if they hold up. Azure, good morning. Good morning. Derek, good morning. Mass3DRC, good morning. So we have some data. It's pretty big coming out 15 minutes in the market open. Hey, quick check just to update y'all and let y'all know what that is. So 14 minutes in, or 14 minutes from now, we have flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. So, and that is a red folder. All right, so we're kind of we look to be buying up right now a little bit. We're like, it's kind of a mixed bag to start the day. We're red and green. Oh, AMD is selling off some more. So I'm gonna get to average down on that at a good price. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. All right. So yeah, we got the IWM selling off. Looks like this right here, this area down here, it's a good buying area for IWM. At least on the 4-hour it is. So yeah, we're kind of, with everything I'm watching, we're kind of all over the place. Nvidia dropping down to 132. Yeah, Nvidia is, here, let's see. We don't have to look at IWM right now. Let's see. Yeah, so Nvidia, it looks like I have some kind of trend line on them. Let's see. Let's go up to a 4. Yeah, so it looks like there's like a larger trend. Yeah, if they want to drop down, touch this line. Let me see if I have an alert on it. Yeah, if they want to drop down to like 130, 131, I know you said 132, but if they want to drop down to 131, hey, it might be go time. I'm gonna drop down to a 5 on the other charts as well. Everyone have a good weekend. Dang, yeah, Nvidia, that's a fat candle. Let's see. Let me set kind of a, I'm gonna set something kind of to this level for Mara. Got an alert over here. Mellow, good morning. Yeah, so it looks like we're waiting on data. Let's see what else, how everything else is moving. So the SPY is still like right in the middle of its range. Tesla is up 1% on the day. Tesla's looking good, of course. The Qs is up pretty nice today too. Nicer than the SPY, honestly. Let's take a look at that. Dang. Yeah, the Qs is running. I would argue there's some rotation going on there. Apple. Oh, that's probably part of why the Qs is up so large. Let's see. Where they at? Dang. Okay, so they've done it. They've officially hit 250. Let me get the volume going on Apple because that'll be something that's good to watch. They're either going to like sell off kind of hard from here or they're going to get bought up even more. So we'll have to see. All right, so okay, yeah, Nvidia's still selling off. Ooh, take a look at Nvidia. Let's see. So Palantir. Yeah, Palantir is kind of hugging that middle level. Go back to a 15 on Palantir. Moomoo resistance up to 77. All right. Yeah, let's see how the options are looking on Nvidia. I'm just curious. Come back to the Qs over here. Oh, I haven't, I'll just leave it alone for now, actually. Let's see. Oh, Nvidia. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. Let's see. Yeah, Nvidia's almost to that 131. All right, Palantir hit 77 on the day. Zoom out, take a look at Nvidia real fast. Let's go out on a 4. Yeah, this looks like a... See, I kind of want to get in here, but I'm also intrigued to see if we can make it to this 129 level as well. I'm going to be a little bit more patient. It's like I may miss the opportunity, but if Nvidia can pull past this, pull to or past this like 128.85 level, hey, that's, here, let's see if we can find the demand zone. Actually, I guess it's technically in the demand zone, so I guess it's actually fine right here too, I guess. So that, here, let's see what else. Let's look at the other metrics to see if we can get take a look at the RSI real quick. All right, so it's not fully oversold on the 4 or the 1. Yeah, it's not like crazy oversold. It's oversold on the 5. Dorothy, good morning. AMD, $3 drop. Yeah, no, I still gotta buy my AMD for the day. Let's see. Yeah, AMD and Nvidia selling off hard. They're both down about 350 or so. If you look over here to the side, AMD's down 340. Oh well, it's moving, but they're both down around 350. Both got a good downtrend going for them. All right, so we still have data and coming in like 5 minutes. All right, Tesla once again pushing these all-time highs. See how Apple is progressing. Okay, Apple's still below 250. Hey, shout out to the 9 people that like the stream. Y'all are built different. I think that's like, what, 25 or 20%? Hey, top 20% right there. All right, let's see. NVIDIA. Go to a 15. Let's look at a 4. Feel like it could still. This right here is still my ideal. Right here. It did kind of buy up a little from that demand zone though. But I want to see NVIDIA look like too good to where I can't pass it up. But I am about to get my I'm gonna get my $5 of AMD right now. My little daily stock purchase. Here we go. $5. Mary, good morning. Good morning. All right, we got 4 minutes till the data comes out, and we'll see how that moves us. Skittles, good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well with you. Am I still in those PayPal puts? Oh, yeah, I still have them. May need to reevaluate that because they did get an upgrade this morning, but it's also like, here, let's take a look at that. Yeah, I'm still in them, but they got an upgrade, but also, you know, sometimes when you get news like that after you've ran, you'll actually sell off. So yeah, we'll have to see. Let me look at what the strike was on those puts, because PayPal has not moved in our favor. So it's an 87. All right. So here, let's see. Oh, it expires this week too. So if PayPal gives any sort of good movement today, I'm gonna try to be out of it today. All right, let's see what happens if PayPal were to come to like, it's kind of an ugly range, but the bottom of this range is like 88.50. So I'm gonna simulate, see what it would look like if it were at 88.50. So it shows that I would be down like tomorrow at open. If it were at 88.50, it would be, I'd still be down 23. So I'm gonna kind of see how it does today. May hold till tomorrow, but if it looks like it gets crazy, I'm cutting out because the time on those is kind of short. Thanks, Skittle. Appreciate you. Yeah, my weekend was very busy, but it was cool. It was cool. I saw you were lurking back in the past, like pretty far. Back to the OG videos. Back when I was still in college. That's crazy. Honestly, even looking back on it. All right, let's see. Yeah, Skittles found the OG throwback videos. Okay, Palantir is over here at support. Let's see if they can hold up. Once again, we got some. Okay, hold up. Okay, the news should be dropping. See what the volume looks like now. So they look like they're trying to go down a little bit. Mara's kind of pushing up. Yeah, I'm gonna switch PayPal to one of the indexes just so I can kind of get a gauge on how the market's reacting to things. See if it came in yet. Okay, so Flash manufacturing came in negative, but Flash services came in positive. Interesting. Yeah, that's not so clear cut to me because that's like 50-50. So kind of looking at it though, I might want to go for a day trade on a Palantir. Let me take a look. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. It looks here. Let's go to a 2-minute real quick. All right, so it's breaking with volume. Yeah, it looks like it has some volume. Let's see. Oh no, yeah. I don't like the IV on Palantir options. Not even the puts. They're up around like 80. What's your Discord? Because I need to be surrounded by minds like yours. Here, let's see. Give me a moment. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I think I like Mara is kind of like a slow mover. Let me see how much the contracts are going for. Hold up, let's zoom out a little bit. All right, so their last run, they peaked at 30. What is Monday? All right, let me get the link to the Discord real quick. All right, let's drop that in there. Trying to see if I can get filled on a Mara call. All right, yeah, I got filled on a Mara call. I didn't check the Greeks or anything though. Let me check those real quick. All right, so yeah, it looks good. The delta is 21, theta is 10. So I grabbed a $27 call expiring this week on Mara. I'm hoping we get like a slow melt up because if we look at here, let's see, Bitcoin's at all-time highs, and I know that I don't like the crypto miners because they move weird, but I feel like Mara is like decently behind, and I feel like it's Still gonna have to make like a little bit of movement up. And legacy of gaming, I 100% agree with you. Um, I feel like that about the market as a whole, but Mara, it seemed like Mara, if you compare it to the way everything else was kind of today, Mara is like, yo, it's pulled back. It's like, yo, I'm ready to, like, I've been pulling back. Bitcoin's been like, yo, I've been going up. And I think it's a good opportunity. I think it's like off enough. Let's actually, here, I'm gonna show y'all something called the correlation coefficient. So the correlation coefficient, this is here. I'm gonna put it for Bitcoin. Basically this shows like how well tracked up or synced up they are. And let's see. If we take a look at Mara, usually the further off they are, or like the further away from one it is, the less synced up they are. And normally whenever it is away from one, it'll kind of make its way back up there. So like there have been times when it's dipped down to, like you see over here, it's like negative something. It's like usually once it gets down to the negatives, it'll make a move to go back to go to it. So hopefully it makes that move in a couple days and we can benefit from this. All right, outdoor people, I bought a $40 call for March 21st at market open. Hey, glad to hear it. Get that money. All right, let's see. Let me share that Mara trade with the Discord. I feel like I'm not going to make too many trades today, which is good, by the way. Like we don't want to make a habit of taking a bunch of trades, but yeah, I feel like today is not going to be too heavy on the trades. JC, good morning. Good morning. Jeff, dang, it's been a minute. Hey, things are going great. How about you, man? Glad to see you stop through. See, you got a new is that a new profile picture? Feel like it's changed since I've last seen yours. Oh, it sounds big. I hope it goes well, Jeff. Hope it goes well. Oh, I see. Tesla's kind of pulled back a little bit. But yeah, that's good. Glad to hear it, Jeff. Oh, how's prop firms been going for you? No, you told me about that. No, you got like funded a couple times. Yeah, how's that gone? I like that's good. That's good. There was a point I was doing like the forex for a little bit, and it's like I got past the first round, and then like I guess I hit my daily drawback, and I was waiting on Tesla to drop to 422. Yeah, let's check the lows real quick. Tesla. Let's go up to like a 4-hour. Yeah, that looks like a good area to me. Yeah, you got a good demand zone. Let's look at it on 1 hour. 2. It's also like, you got some support at 430. But then that's like the next level support as well. So Yeah, I wouldn't touch Tesla unless it was. Yeah, I'm not. Also been working with the border collies. How many do you have right now? No, you always have a border collie. But yeah, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is nice. It's like y'all know how I've been averaging in since April. Yo, I think last night I saw I was up 100%. Like since I started averaging in on the position every day since April. Too, their help. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they got you moving like crazy. MU up 7. Uh, so MU has earnings. Here, look. Yeah, let's take a look. I, all right. I want to say they have earnings. Yeah. So MU has earnings this week, and it's on Wednesday. So they might have an earnings run up. Let's see if there's news. I don't see any real news. Let's check the little AI thing. Micron Technology is set to release its earnings report on Wednesday, December 18th, providing traders with key financial insights. Micron shares increased by 2.5 in pre-bell trading following 4.3 rise at the previous Friday's close. Yeah, so Micron's going. Here, let's take a moment to look at their options though. I'm sure they have some IV on their options. Speaking of IV, I'm down. I didn't even pay attention to IV on the MU or the Mara options, but they have crazy IV. It's up. It's 118, so I'm down like 13 on it. It is really tempting to jump into Tesla. I keep thinking it can't. Yes, be disciplined. Be disciplined. There will definitely be pullbacks, and if you really want it, hey, you gotta take opportunity on those pullbacks. But yeah, there will be pullbacks. Oh well, hey Jeff, hope that goes well. I don't know much. I mean, I did go to nursing school. I don't know. I don't remember as much. All I can say is, hey, water is good. Drink water. Water's your friend. It's like, yeah, it helps flush everything out. So yeah, water definitely helps. Tesla going red soon, but needs at least another $10 shave in my yeah. I agree. Yeah, Tesla, honestly, it might be a red day for the market. I see the vote was 53% green, 29% red. We'll see where it turns out, but could be a red day for the market. Let's kind of. Let me check my calendar or check the calendar. Here, let's pull this up. All right, so we are right here. So we got this week. Next week is Christmas, so the market should be closed on the 24th and 25th. I think we could argue this is the last like real week of trading, because it's like next week probably going to be low volume, and then you got New Year's Eve on the 31st, New Year's Day on the 1st. So yeah, that's probably going to be some more low volume, and it's not much going to be going on. Let's see. What was I about to do something? All right, so the SPY is Once again, kind of trying to test this level, or trying to work its way up, but it's not really working out. Here, let's see, Palantir. So Palantir ended up breaking support. Next level from here is going to be 72.50, or like the 72 level. Here, let's go up to a 15. Nah, next level looks like it's yeah, we'll say about 72.20 or so. Historically, when is the Santa rally? I don't know about. So I think the Santa rally kind of happens on low volume actually. So it's like, say we were to get a pullback this week. It's like we could go up. Or historically, here, let me pull up the calendar because I'm kind of like just blabbing, but it's like, so here, let's look at some things. So we have some key data coming out this week, like the Fed funds rate. We're gonna figure out what the interest rates are gonna be. I'll say kind of after that, and final GDP on Thursday. It's like, if it's negative, we'll probably go down. If it's positive, we'll probably go up. But that could move us, and it's like it'll either give us a push or it will get slapped down, and then there's a good chance of a melt up. So I would say it could start potentially as early as Wednesday, but I don't know. Some stocks are already doing it. Some are already doing the opposite. Like if you look at AMD and I guess Nvidia, I would say Nvidia is kind of a different situation. But if you look at AMD, it's like the stocks that are usually down. They do their tax loss harvesting. So that's what's going on with AMD. It's being pushed down even more by that. AMD is going to be a good leap to grab, or something to grab with like a few months or of time at the beginning of the year next year, I think so. So I really like AMD at like 120, and then if they come down to, what is it? If they go anywhere near 100, hey, I'm going in on AMD. So yeah, we'll see that. Let's see how Mara's progressing real quick. All right, they're kind of chilling right now. All right, so the SPY is pushing up. Here, let's see. All right, so yeah, SPY kind of broke out of that little. Or they look like they're breaking out. We'll see. They got resistance up at 607. Let's see if they can fill that in. Tatiana, good morning. All right, Tesla came back up a little bit. Do I like ARM? I don't hate it. But honestly, I don't really follow it too closely. I know it's a chip company. I don't really look at the numbers too well on it. I did buy the IPO, and I wrote it up, then wrote it down, and I think I took I maybe either broke even on the IPO, because you had to hold the shares 3 months if you got it directly, if you got the IPO order. So I had to hold it for 3 months, and I was up, and then I went down, and I don't know, but it's ARM. Here, let's look at it real quick. Oh, they're selling off. So the chips are selling off. There has to be some kind of. it has to be like there has to be some reason the chips are selling off right now. Cause it's like all of them. MU's going up. I know MU has earnings up, but it doesn't make sense why everything else is selling off. Good morning. I had eyes on MU. I did a screener last night. So yeah, MU is, they got their earnings. They're kind of going crazy right now. They're running up, getting their little earnings run up. Looks like they've been going since Thursday. Didn't get ARM, but I did get A Lab. What is A Lab? Let's see. All right, Mara trying to push for new highs on the day. Like to see it. So A Lab. When did they? Hold up. Let's see. Let's go to the weekly. See how long they've been weakened. All right, so I'm showing they open at around 53. Yeah, they look like they're doing pretty well. They don't have like a crazy amount of volume, but yeah, they look like they're doing well. Yeah, looks good. Josh, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Mara. Hey, let me check in on Mara again. Let's see. Oh, something is bringing my account down. What is not doing so hot today? Where's PayPal at? Oh, PayPal is trying to go up. It's in a downtrend on the day though. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. But I'll probably have to get out of it soon. I think I saw SMCI around like 32. Yeah, 31. Looks like it tapped into something because yeah, it came down and let's go to a 4 hour. And they might be getting ready to sell off again because they kind of have a solid trend on SMCI. Well, they have one there. Never mind. Look up baking soda for your kidneys. Is that for Jeff? Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, we'll see if Jeff's still here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got the Qs running. Like running. I need to start like holding those contracts. I think I took profit at like 230, but I think it expired on the, I want to say the 20th. I don't know. All right, give me a second. close down this correlation coefficient. I want to look at the weight of things in the queues, because I'm trying to figure out what's moving it today. Like, does Tesla have the weight to move it like that again? I remember when the queues used to follow Tesla. Here, let's pull up Tesla's chart again. See how closely they're kind of moving together. Nah, I wouldn't say they really look like each other today. I mean, there was this kind of movement up here, and then Tesla has this larger pullback, and now they're kind of going up, but let's see. I want to see if I can find like a pie chart. My long-term holding Broadcom are crushing out all my plays. Are crushing, but all my plays are killing me. Getting stopped out of trades left and right. Well, at least the stops are there, because it honestly it could get a lot worse. But I would say when like all the trades you're getting stopped out of, I would just ask the question: is there like something common between all of them, aside from the fact that you're getting stopped? Should I get in on the 133 call for Nvidia? Think that kind of depends on what do you think Nvidia is going to do. Right now, if you look on a 5-minute, Nvidia is in a downtrend. I was personally more interested in Nvidia if it came to this level, but good morning, Lamar. Good morning, Brian. Can we take a look at... Yeah, so Nvidia does for sure like have potential. So we did take a look at it, but I guess most of y'all weren't on the stream yet. So some things that I've noticed about here, let's actually back out to the weekly. Oh, I got Nvidia pulled up twice here. Let's actually... So if we look at Nvidia, let's back out to the weekly. So if we look at Nvidia on the weekly, you can see that we have this trend on Nvidia up here. So, oh, hold on. Actually, that should be more like that. So actually, like last week, they broke the weekly trend line. So if we were looking at this on the weekly, the next kind of demand zone is going to be at the kind of 120 level. But if you drop down and look at the 4-hour, Nvidia is... Here, let me change these. I like these to be gray. So we look at Nvidia is in a demand zone. The demand zone would be right there is made from this candle right here. And then there's also some liquidity to sweep at this level. So what I was looking at was this level right here, this blue line. There's liquidity here. So I like the fact of, like, first off, NVIDIA buying from this level because it's a level of demand. And then if we can get it to sweep this liquidity, which would be it coming lower, like wicking lower than that and then coming up, that would be, I kind of like that move. So I personally think that NVIDIA can pull back more. Like, it's a decent level for NVIDIA. Like, this is a level of support right here. Like, you can see you have support right here around like 130.50, but if we can like push to like 129 or so, that's where I personally like the calls on NVIDIA. All right, let's see. Have I made any trades? So I grabbed a call on Mara today, just because Bitcoin has gone up and they're already like super mismatched on their like correlation coefficient. So it's like you got Bitcoin at its recent highs. Like, if we here, let's swap out NVIDIA for Bitcoin. So Mara was already lagging Bitcoin. Bitcoin has, hit his most recent highs here recently, just hitting like 107. Mara, like, if we look at Mara in the same time frame, NVIDIA is like moving up. Mara went up and now it's like pulling back. So now to me it seems like they're kind of divergent and Mara has some catching up to do. So I think this is, I know I normally say I don't really love the idea of trading the crypto miners, but I feel like this is a better time. But they could also play me this week, so we'll see. Is there a good buy zone for Palantir? It's dropping. So right now, once Palantir fell below so I had support on Palantir at 74 this morning. Once it fell below that, here, let's see where the next like larger level of support is. So yeah, support was right there. It does, I would say 71 is kind of the next area of support. We got this 48 EMA, and then we also have some other support down here, kind of like, see, you got a touch there, touch right here, another touch here. And then I would say below 71, looks like 70 is going to be the next level of support. And let's see. Palantir support way down around 160. So really just depends on what you're looking at, like how you're looking at it. On the 4-hour, the support I like the most on Palantir is going to be this trend line, which is down here around 67. But if you're looking at the EMA, this may end up coming up to 60 at a point, and if it comes down to 60, that could be a level of support as well. I see Derive is recommending puts on a firm for, let me see. A firm, okay, so I see the recommendation. It does say, so it's targeting a reversal. Here, let's see, let's check the chart on that. Okay, so right now it's really rangy. Okay, so it's interesting. I mean, it's pretty cheap. How much time? When is the expiration? Well, that's like 10 days. That's a big, hold on, what time frame are we on right now? That's a big, that's a huge move. I'm not sure. Like it has been here consolidating and building liquidity. The open interest doesn't seem too crazy on that though. So it's like I don't necessarily like love it. It does say there's a high quality setup, but I don't know what high quality setup is for Derive. So I would say it's like if the move is really nice like that, I would say it's worth a shot, but that would be a crazy move. Here, I'm gonna add that to my list just to watch it. I'm gonna add that to my watch list. So it's like what is it? It is a $60 put on a firm that expires on the 27th. So let me take a look at that real quick. I'm gonna be upset if it ends up going crazy. So trade options, 27th. It has gone up though. It's already gone up. Okay, so yeah, got that on there. So it looks interesting. Things I see to support that trade would be just like it's consolidating a bunch here. But I also see, I feel like I saw the target being like 42. I'm like, that's wild. Uh, Philip, good morning. Any plays being made yet? So I grabbed a call on Mara, and I like it more than I normally like crypto miners, just because it was already down and like already divergent from Bitcoin, and it's Bitcoin at all-time highs again, like continues to push it. So I like the potential for that one. What would be a safe put to put in Nvidia if you think it's going down? So those are two words that don't go together: safe and put. Puts are actually there to. They're actually made to kind of protect your account, but like whenever it's just like a put on its own. Here, let's see. Let's see what the IV is looking like for Nvidia. I feel like it's like once the IV is like higher than anything. I mean, IV is like 50. It's not too crazy, or it's not like terrible. But normally, if you're trying to grab a put, you want to notice the put like up here. You want to either notice when there's a reversal, or you want to notice at the break. Now it's kind of like at the extreme. It's at a level. It's at a level of support, so it could end up pushing up from here. I'm not saying it's going to, because it could definitely continue coming down, but this isn't like an ideal area to make that move. So I would say it's not safe until you get some kind of pullback to the upside. Like you can see there's like a downtrending pattern, like kind of right here. So if it comes back, touches the line, that would be where you want to start thinking about it. I have a $55 Uber put for January 3rd. That's going to be up to you. I think I have that same one. Let me see. I think I saw it was up like 100 and something percent though. Oh, now I'm up like 72%. So honestly, that's going to depend on you and like your like risk to reward. It's like I like to say see profit, take profit. But and I would say any time that you don't take profit when you see it, make sure you're not upset whenever if the trade goes against you, because we get these opportunities all the time. So it's like I see it right now, I'm up, just under 73% on the trade, but I'm gonna let it ride. First off, because it has more time, and like, let me go and look at what the target was. The target for that trade was, it said 51. So I would like to see it get in the money, but it definitely doesn't have to do that. But that was a kind of a cheap trade, so I was willing to I'm kind of willing to to watch it more. Anyone know the waitlist time for the HUD 3% cashback credit card? Not me. Let me take a look at the card right now though. Let's take a look. It used to just be on my home screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I see get access. Reserve your spot. So I guess I'm on the wait list now. I was just trying to get the answer to your question, but I guess I'm on the wait list. Okay, Mars moving up now. Okay. Earn a limited edition solid gold card by referring 10 friends to Robinhood Gold. Hey, if anybody wants to get Robinhood Gold, hey, just wanna share that with y'all. I got that link. I'm seeing this in real time. If they want to send me a solid gold credit card, I'll take it. All right, but here. Hey bro, can you please show how to actually enter and exit a trade? How to enter and exit a trade on what? Because this is just TradingView. I use this to just chart. Right now while I'm on live stream, I can't show you how to enter and exit a trade. Actually, I kind of can. Here. All right, so I can kind of walk through up to a point, but I'm not actually going to like pull the trigger because this is an account that I trade options on. So if you have any trade examples that you want to like take a look at, we can. But I would need to see an example. Here, actually, we can take a look. Like I entered a call on Mara today. So here, 300 grams of gold. Hey, that's nice. Signed up, but now it says I'm on a wait list. Hey, that's all it says for me too. So here, let's see. All right, so let's go. Here, I'm gonna show you real quick how to execute a trade on Robinhood, but we're not going to do it. All right, so let's say we were looking at Mara and we wanted to buy a call. So what you would want to do, I don't have the buying power to make a trade, so what we're going to do is we would hit trade options, and let's say I think Mara is going to be higher. Let's say I think Mara's going to go to like $30 this week, and it's this week. So it's currently December 16th. If I want to be safe, I'll get more time, and let's say, oh, maybe I'll be better off, like it might take till January. Let's say I think it's going to $30. I want to, okay, so 30's up here. So if I want to potentially have more, or if I want to be safe, and I think it's going to $30 and it could take the whole time, I want to pay attention to the break even and make sure that my break even is going to be less than that because it could take time. But first thing I would do, all right, I think it's going to 30 and it might take till January 3rd. So, all right, I'm going to get this 28.5 strike. It's going to be $1.50 per share, and that's going to be representative of 100 shares. So I'm going to click on it, and you have this information. Another thing you're going to want to see, you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to the delta and the theta. Anything where you're going to be swinging, you want to make sure that delta is higher than the theta. Delta is 35, theta is 6. So in that situation, you're safe. So now I'm going to click on, I'm going to add it. I'm going to hit review order. But I currently don't have the money, but pretty much you would hit review order and you would see the screen kind of like talking about the order. And it shows me, hey, that will cost $1.50 or $155 to pay. And then I would, if I were on my phone, I would swipe up. So that's going to be about the best that I can really show you right now, but that's how you would buy a trade or like execute a trade. But also, if you look up on my channel, if you're trying to do that, how to enter and exit a trade, I probably have at least 3 different videos showing you how to actually enter and exit a trade, whether it's using the charts or actually doing it through the app. RLP, good morning. Check emails because it was in my spam. They have a code they send you to apply in the redemption code. Interesting. Let's see. Let me check my email. Oh yeah, I got the email from Robinhood. All right, it says worth the wait. Oh, it actually says the word wait, like, when you're lifting weight, instead of like worth the weight. But it says you're on the wait list for the Robinhood Gold Card. While you wait, earn a limited edition solid gold card by referring 10 friends to Robinhood Gold. All right. Let's see. Headed to the doctor's now. Hey, hope all goes well, Jeff. Wishing you the best, man. All right, so it looks like Nvidia did kind of find support. I don't know when this happened. I feel like I was just looking at them right here. I must have talked for a solid like 10 minutes without paying attention. Or it was probably when I was going over like that options thing with Mara. It just happened when I wasn't paying attention. BBAI up 24%. Let's see. Yeah, they got a trend going today. See if we can get another touch of that trend line. Is it smart to place calls on SPY when market open and sell them when you get a little? If you think it's gonna pop up, yes. But if you're kind of just guessing, I would say no. If you see the profits really quick, lock them in. But I would say that's kind of just gambling if you don't actually see a reason for it to go up. But yeah, if it's something you can anticipate, I would say yeah. Let's see. Was thinking about getting in a Home Depot 420 call. What do you think about it? I have not looked at Home Depot since Nam. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, let's see. I don't know what the time frame for this trade is. They're currently following this 200 EMA down, but they do have like this wick up here. It'll probably come. It'll probably come for that at some point. Let's go up to the 30. So it'll probably make its way back up there, but I think you just want to make sure to give yourself enough time. So yeah, we did kind of go over Palantir. Let's see. So yeah, Palantir is currently on a downtrend. Let's go to a 4 hour. So it pulled back to its 48 EMA. So that could potentially be the bottom for now. Kind of just like right now, you're kind of just waiting to see. So now, if we were to look at it, we would kind of have support where it just was kind of over here. And now resistance, this was the support we were looking for to break through this morning, this kind of $74 area. So kind of just have to wait for Palantir. Like when we broke 74 this morning, that would have been entry for calls or puts. Like right over here. But as of right now, it's in a downtrend. So if you want to try to grab puts, it's pulling back up to its 13 EMA on the 5. I mean, it doesn't look like it's really respecting that though, so I would be cautious. Let's see. When I was buying, the amount wasn't matching. I looked and said Robinhood gets 0.55 cent on the little gray tab. So I don't know what the gray tab you're talking about now. I would personally talk to Robinhood support, or I would like check out my how to trade options on Robinhood video and like just pause it as I'm doing stuff, because I go over exactly how to do everything. Will this cause Robinhood stock to completely climb? Will what cause Robinhood to completely climb? Yes, make sure to pay attention to volume and open interest, because I would say especially open interest, because if there is no, I mean, yeah, volume too, because it's like I think the open interest is the open interest posted from the day before, so the open interest could be actually a lot higher than what it showed. Oh, yeah, yeah, they benefit from crypto. So whenever you see crypto go up, Bitcoin's going to go up. So like if I turn on the correlation coefficient back on right here, let's see. So this correlation coefficient. Wait, this was not like this. Oh, okay, that's the 4 hour. So if we go to Robinhood, where is it? Just type it in right here. You can see that it's over the past hour, it's like perfectly or pretty much perfectly aligned with Bitcoin, or the past 30 minutes, or the past couple hours it's been. And then on the 4-hour chart, it's kind of like in between. I'm confused. I'm confused on. You said they're getting a tax on each buy on crypto stocks. I can email you when it is if needed. When what is? I feel like I may be missing some information. Or like also feel free to like go to my Instagram or Discord or something and send pictures there. I feel like that's a lot easier for me. A lot of my emails get lost. Like I get a lot of emails and it's very difficult to deal with. But if you either at me in the Discord or DM me on Instagram, there is a much greater likelihood I will see it. Just started following you yesterday. Did a great options reel. Interesting. I don't even really I don't do too many reels, so I'm glad to hear that you found a reel helpful. Oh, hold on, I missed RLP. What about Marvel? Another gap up over the weekend, and it's held above. So just know that that's going to come back down at some point. But let's see. Oh, that's the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour. I mean, the gap has already been filled from the weekend. Let's see. And it's held above the previous 120. Kind of holding. A little bit. We got one candle. We got like one complete candle. I guess you can say two, but it's like I would wait. But yeah, it looks like it's holding up its support. I would be interested to see how this candle closes as well, though. Yeah, so another thing, so it's overbought. So that's in your favor as well. But yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, the next demand zone is going to be around 111. And if let's see. I mean, there's potential. It just depends on when it wants to fall. Johnny Boys. Appreciate you, man. Or yeah, you're welcome. How do I feel about SPY today? So last I saw it, the resistance at 607, and it's okay. Yeah, so resistance right here at 607. So this is either a good point to get a short, or we're about to see it break resistance, and maybe we catch some volume. So right now here, let's zoom out real quick. So right now, I had support on the SPY being down here around what was this? Okay, yeah. I think support on the SPY today, I had like, let me see real quick. I had it at 604. But this, I mean, other than this stuff over here, the trend line had it at about almost 605. So yeah, it's either a good area to grab a short right now, or we're about to break. You said it was a year out, 10 months, I think it was posted. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like yeah, I try when I see an opportunity to do a short, I I do them, but I feel like I can usually be a lot more helpful in a full-on video, so try to do those. Here, let's watch on Marvel the lower time frame. Let's see how we're looking. So on the 1 hour, I mean, it's looking like we could pull back. Let's go to a 30. Yeah, we got selling pressure up here, but there's also buying pressure down here. So see if they can continue to sell off. But yeah, it's really consolidating right now. I hope you got some time on it, because I mean, it is just Monday, but if it wants to continue consolidating, then could end up getting kind of trapped in it. Is the Insta? You said you're getting an error when clicking the link in bio? Let me see. I don't know, it works for me. When it comes to here, also I just have one Instagram. Let me share it. Here, let's how do I share? So that's my Instagram page. I just tried to click on my link. It worked for me, but I don't have anything like to necessarily click on from there, unless you're trying to like either sign up for Moomoo, sign up for Robinhood, or visit my Amazon storefront. You said that's what I thought this morning. Move so far. Def consolidation. Thinking these next 2 days selling pressure would pick up. Hey, definitely it's possible. But yeah, we'll just kind of see. Mondays are usually kind of slow. I mean, we did get news today though, so that would be a reason for it to not be slow. But yeah, okay. So the Discord link works. Patreon link works. Oh dang! I just closed out. Try to open that back up. Oh, I'm pretty. Yeah. I just got like four of you guys. Four of you guys added me on Instagram. Thanks. Oh yeah, Robinhood ate off this move from Bitcoin. Yeah, Robinhood's up pretty nice. They're going for their highs. You said it worked out. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me know if you send me any. Okay, I see a request. All right. So I see you said this is what you meant. I don't see anything beyond that though. So yeah, I got your message open. I just here, I'm gonna send you a little picture real quick. Oh, okay. I see the message now. All right. So let's see. Okay, so I see it says the buy spread. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about the little buy spread that it's talking about when you buy the Bitcoin? Oh, I guess I didn't send, but so part of that spread is they're putting a market order in, and it's like they're not necessarily pocketing all that, but they're just like when they say, oh, they're gonna buy it at the price that's at the bottom. Like here, let me see real quick. I had closed it out. Let me see if I can go back to it. So when it shows you the Bitcoin amount. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I don't know because I would click on the little question mark beside where it says buy spread and see what it means by that. Because you'll probably get some information there. All right, so that Mara call that I bought this morning, it's up 36%. Let me see how Mara's doing. All right, so SPY still not quite ready to break that high. All right, so Mara looks like it could do some things. I'm interested to see how this 4-hour candle closes. Sound, SoFi, and Palantir all covering those dips from this morning. Oh yeah, let me take a look at SoFi real quick. Let's see. Okay, SoFi. Let's go back. All right, so SoFi is kind of covering that high. I mean, SoFi, like it's like it had a dip at open, but it's like yeah, that dip was just filling in the gap it had from last week. So yeah, if it wants to go and kind of progress, hey, that's what's up with SoFi. Palantir, let's see. Palantir is still straight up in the downtrend. So like, I think Palantir opened the day at market open. Palantir. Oh, hold on, what time frame am I on? Yeah, Palantir was at 75 at market open. So Palantir, I'm not sure if they'll like make it back above. But yeah, SoFi they look solid. And then Sound, let's see. I see kind of like a right now on the 15. I see a double top on Sound. Oh, wait, okay. You said wild if this is true. Let's see. The buy spread is calculated as the difference between bid and yes. Robin. Okay. All right, I see. So you said they receive. Oh, yeah, that is kind of wild. I didn't even know that. They receive 0.5% of the dollar value of every executed order from its market makers. That is very interesting. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, while crypto volume is up, yeah, Robinhood's going to be a money maker. That's very good for the hood. That's why. Will IWM go to? Did they bottom up out already? I had an alert set for them. Here, let's Oh dang! Hold up. Oh, they didn't want to come. So they're at the 13 EMA. I kind of hope they top out right here. So I think this is what I had for resistance actually. Yeah, if we take a look at my list, like just real quick, if you're looking on my notes, you can see right there. Wait, where is it? Resistance 235. Yeah. Their stock will go up through that, and so honestly. So, I mean, if you're trying to do it with options, you wouldn't. If you're trying to do it, you would buy the stock, but also understand that usually stock prices are forward looking, so a lot of people already kind of know that information, and the stock could already be appropriately priced. But if you think they're going to beat kind of the expectations on like what they've been doing, then it could potentially be beneficial for you. What's something you think would be a good to jump in and hold a contract for a couple of days? If IWM comes to this 231 level, I think a call would be one. But as of right now, oh, actually, I grabbed a call on, you said a couple of days. I grabbed a call on Mara this morning. And I personally think it'll be a good one to be in for a couple of days. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll also want to see where this closes. I want to say I grabbed like a $27 call that expires this week. But I paid 36 for it. It's going for 29 now or 49 now. All right. Skittles, I just got an alert that BBAI is crossing that trend line. Hold on. Hold on. It must be I was on too high a time frame. So yeah, they're either about to pull this 13 EMA or they're about to come down. Maybe they'll come back down to 283 or make their way back down to this 258 level. Oh, Tesla is going. My goodness. Here. Tesla's above 250. Ooh. Feels good to be a shareholder. Ooh. Oh, let me see if I can pull up the Interactive Brokers account. How do I? What's their website? Log in. Dang. All right, family. So here's the portfolio we started on this account, or this started on the channel this year. We started in April, and let's see, started this year in April, and the premise of this is I've been buying $10 in the PayPal and $10 in the Tesla since April, every day the market's open. This is kind of how the performance has gone. So I guess the NASDAQ is the blue line, and then it's like we were severely underperforming, I guess, until Trump won the presidency, and it's like now we are kind of up there. But looking here, let's see. Hold on, let me slide this over. Because a lot of it's due to Tesla. Wait, my life be like, good morning, just getting to jump on, we'll catch replay. Yeah, good morning. Glad to see you back. Those Tesla yeah. Yeah, I'm not messing with the options. Do you think Apple will break the 250 mark? I think there's a lot of sellers at 250. I think it's possible, but there's a lot of sellers, so it's going to take a lot for them to do that. So it might take some time. They may not do it today, or if they do, oh, that's where they are. Oh, there it is. There it is. You're right there. Tesla up 104% since April. Kind of wild. Just buying shares. All right, let's see. Do you see the potential for SPY to increase? Yeah, I see it. Only thing is, they just need to hold above this 607 level. Then the next level is 608. And there are a good amount of sellers at 609, but yeah, SPY just needs to hold above this 607 level to kind of catch some volume. 607 is today's resistance. Appreciate you, Skittles. Here, let's see. Took 70% BBA profit from call today. Hey, nice. All right, so BBAI, as of right now, they're still holding at the 13 EMA, but we'll have to see how they hold up. JP, good morning, good morning. What's your thoughts on ANET? Do you think? I don't know anything. I've seen it, but I don't really know anything about ANET. Let's go to like a 4 hour. I mean, it has here. Let's actually zoom out. I mean, they got a good uptrend going. Arista Networks. I just saw something saying it's a great momentum stock to buy. Yeah, honestly, I don't really have an opinion on it. This is something I would need to take a lot more time to like actually see the fundamentals and whatnot. Google. Yeah, let's take a look at Google. Dang, Tesla. But yeah, let's take a look at Google. Oh, you said Google though. Hold up. Okay, so back at high, let's look at Google. So Google is trading at 198, Google 197. I think I like the look of the Google chart more. Does Robinhood have the option for stop losses, or is that just Moomoo? So Robinhood has stop losses, so their stop loss is going to be the stop market, but when if you're looking for like trailing stop losses, they're only going to have that with stocks. So if you're looking for any kind of trail or anything, you're going to need to go to Moomoo for that. But yeah, they do have stop losses. So they have a stop limit, which I find confuses a lot of people, but I have a video on how to actually deal with or like set a stop limit that may clarify things. And the stop loss, I might have a video on. Not 100% sure. But yeah, I know I definitely made a video about the stop limit on Robinhood because a lot of people were struggling with that. Hey, that's nice. All I gotta say is make sure you take profit on that at some point. Don't let it go red. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I got distracted. Appreciate you, man. I'll check those videos. Do you have any thoughts The only call I bought today was a call on Mara, but no, it's like people. It's like ultimately it comes down to what you think's going to happen. Like I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot give financial advice, so none of this is financial advice. I just show kind of what I do, and it's like I'll tell what I think, but it's like I don't just have just different contracts that I see and whatnot. Have you used Moomoo, Weeble, and Hood? So if I had, I don't know, they have like different things they shine on. So whenever it comes like ease of use and the ease of use and instant deposits, that's why I kind of favor Robinhood. Whenever it comes to tools and research and all that, I favor Moomoo. And then whenever it comes to kind of being in the middle, I would say Weeble has okay tools. I mean, it's nowhere near Moomoo with the tools, so nothing there. But one thing I like about Weeble that Moomoo currently doesn't have is the feature to like do recurring investments like on its own. Like I'm waiting on Moomoo to do that. But it kind of depends. It's like I would put Robinhood or Moomoo up top, just depending on what you want it for. I like Moomoo more for stocks because of or I like them more for options because of like the trails or whatever. But I also like them more for stocks because of or I like to use stocks more on Moomoo because it takes longer to get the deposit. So I primarily use Moomoo and occasionally Weeble, starting to use Hood more, and now I'm not sure I would do that personally. Uh, but there are like Robinhood does have benefits, but I'm not sure I would fully go Robinhood because Robinhood has been known to in critical situations like just be out and then inoperable. But normally it's like I know Moomoo's still usually tradable on those days, so I just wouldn't throw it all there, but that comes down to you. Palantir was a good call this morning when it went down to yeah. I think it's still in the downtrend though. Oh well, no, it's not in the. Actually, it's still in the downtrend, but it's consolidating. So this it could be getting ready to either go up or it's going to come down. But right now, I would this would lead me to believe it's getting ready to curl up and go up some more. But it very well could end up making a lower low as well. IWM should be going up again. Wait, you said you think SPY will test. So it's testing 607 right now. We just have to kind of see how it holds. I'm okay with reading on YF and ACC on his. What is YF? An account on Robinhood is. Yeah, I'm not sure what YF is. Random thought. I feel like I love random thoughts on the stream, so keep them coming. I work at Ford's and US along with the rest of the big three are about to go on shutdown for the holidays. Wonder if that has anything to do with the chip stocks going down. I mean, I wouldn't think so because I feel like they still I personally wouldn't think so. That's all I'm gonna say. I my initial thoughts when it came to chip stocks, I thought it was something to do with China, because they had oh, I think like there's a ban or something on American chips or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's something like that. That's what I was thinking was going on, but we'll have to figure that out. Can we look at Johnson and Johnson? Yo, I was just talking to a man this weekend who worked at J&J for like I want to say he said like 20 years or something like that. He's retired now, but let's see. Johnson and Johnson currently doing a lot of consolidation. All right, so here let's see. Here, let's go up to a weekly chart because all right, so this dang, I just hit a mean yawn. Okay, let's see. It's pretty close to a pretty critical level of support. I would say this kind of 144, 143 level. It's going to be a strong level of support on J&J, or at least on the weekly from what I see. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Currently up here at, let's see. Oh, it's currently at 146. It's currently in the downtrend, but there appears to be a lot of buying pressure at the 146 level. So it looks like if it can kind of hold below that, there could be more downside, but I don't have like too much to say. I was like, this could be a good buy level, and we could also be approaching a good sell level. It really kind of just depends. No one's talking about hood stock. So we've been talking about hood like a good amount today, and like Hakeem usually comes on here like at least once a day talking about hood. But yeah, Robinhood is booming because Bitcoin is booming. So if Bitcoin looks like this, here, what is it? Yeah, if Bitcoin looks like this, Robinhood is gonna look like this. So you notice the two stocks are very close. All right, here, let's throw Robinhood up here real quick. Like their chart, it's going to be very similar. It's not exactly the same, but if we look, you see we kind of got like a run up, which is the run up over here. We get like a slight pullback. I mean, the pullback's more intense on Robinhood. Then we get another run up here, a little pullback more intense. Then they both have this run over here. Do you trade options on Moomoo? Yes, I do. It's been a few weeks though. Yahoo Finance. Any thoughts on SoFi? So SoFi took out a high this morning. I would like to see SoFi continue to kind of push through this high and for it to not be sold out or be sold off. So I want to see SoFi keep pushing. Right now on the day, yeah, SoFi is using kind of this high right here at like 1660 as resistance. But I would like to see SoFi like kind of hold above that, even get above the high it was at this morning. I want to see SoFi above 17. or get up there and kind of test 17. Philip said, I thought it was the NVIDIA China probing. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, that's what I was saying when I said like something about the chips being banned. That's what it was. Yeah, what you just said, Philip. NVIDIA, some ruling today. Oh, there was a ruling today? Okay. I didn't know there was a ruling today. Dang, Tesla is up $20 on the day. Thing is still rolling. I don't know if people are trying to short this, but yeah, it's not working in their favor right now. All right. Let's see. Some shareholders suing NVIDIA for not being transparent about their crypto exposure. Oh, do they have a lot of crypto? That would be interesting. I am unaware of that. Or I was unaware of that if they do. Or I am if they do, because I still don't fully know. But yeah, that's kind of wild. Oh, thanks, y'all. I appreciate the love on the post. Just over here looking at the Instagram. Let's see. All right, so we got the SPY. The SPY looks like it wants. It looks like it wants to move up to me, but we'll have to see. All right, it's an older case that's been in court a while. Something to do with their mining. I used to mine using NVIDIA graphics card. I used to mine Ethereum. Just bought a call from NVIDIA. NVIDIA's at 131. I mean, it's not the worst area to grab a call. I mean, it's like actually a decent one. I was looking for like I want to say like 129, but it's also a possibility that it doesn't come back down there. Oh shoot, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hold up. Yeah, thank you, Walker. Yeah, send that a little heart. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. I guess that's my first super. I think I've gotten donations before, but hey, first super. Appreciate it. Good buy time. Yeah, I think it depends on how long you are. Me, I've recently been I started buying into AMD. Oh, that's your first ever? Hey, it's my honor, Walker, to I guess receive your first ever, cause that might be my first ever. I'm not 100% sure. It might be. But yeah, thank you. Uh, XRP taking off a little bit right now. I have a sell order on XRP at like at their previous high. I got like $250 worth of XRP. So what I've been doing with XRP is once I get up to a certain amount, I'll just sell out, and I'll sell out of what I bought into it. Like so earlier, I bought I bought $100 of XRP, and then I was up like 11%. So I sold $100, and then it kind of came back down and came back down lower, and I bought another $100. But then I like heard some news, and I was like, oh, it's probably gonna go up higher. and I bought another 150. So I gotta order to sell 250 once it hits a certain level. Oh shoot, another $2. Hey, I'm gonna need you. Hey, Walker, I'm gonna need you to keep your money, but I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Hold up. It was $2 this time, my man. Thanks again. Thank you. Thank you. This used to buy some crazy candy back in the day. Hold up. Okay. First super chat. Hey, first and second right here on the same stream within the same 5 minutes. Bought it for 2 weeks. I appreciate your transparency and honesty. You're also engaging like no one else does. Hey, yeah, I really value these points and times, and I think when I originally got on YouTube, I was trying to find like community, because it's like everybody around me, no one around me was like doing what I did, and no one around me was like interesting in ways to build wealth and like figuring out like how to make money and stuff like that. So I really appreciate the community and whatnot. XRP is predicted to hit $5 in the new year. Hey, we'll see. It's like if it's up at 5, it's more than likely gonna be money that was free for me anyway, because I'll have taken my initial investment out. But hey, if it wants to go up there, I will take it. You said, "Yep, going up." You said, "Let's keep it coming, guys. It's appreciation money." Hey, yeah, no worries. Hey, no need to send money, but feel free to like the stream. I noticed we got 81 people on, but we only got 39 likes. Dropping a like in the down below the video. It's free. I spent thousands in college. You've helped me out more in 30 minutes. Hey, I I honestly agree with that. Like I threw $600 in the option trade, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I am willing. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot more doing this than I would like on a college class for the subject. So I did it. It ended up working out. But then I went on and lost a good amount. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I Nothing against people who go to college. I feel like some things are definitely like worth going to college for, but like I feel like the way that college is these days for the most part, and just kind of my college experience, I think to me college is about the experience, because first off, I met my wife there, so I got to give it up to college. It's like if it weren't for college, I don't know where I would be right now. I think college is good for putting you around people trying to move forward in life, but also if you have some other way to put yourself around people trying to move forward in life, you don't really need college. I think college, the most important thing is the network. But if you're good at networking, then it's chill. Wait, okay. Walker showing some love. That's exactly how I feel. I heard that. Thanks, Skittles. I watched some others who are knowledgeable, but he shows actual data, the trade you did in real time, and you took a loss. But oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, so fun fact, I'm about to show y'all something that I have not showed anyone. Now I might have to show y'all later. Forget I said that. But I'll show it at some point. I might make a video about it, but I'm gonna show it at some point. Probably within next like, I don't know, month and a half or so. It definitely is free. Hit that like. Let's get the likes up for him, you guys. We're all here for the same thing. The lesson is in the loss. No, yeah, 100%. That's like, I don't know, I've gotten to a point where I'm like happy when I fail. I'm gonna, I'm gonna say not so much in trading because I feel like I've traded enough to just be like, okay, that was dumb. Why did I take that trade? But whenever I fail in like almost anything else, I get happy because I know like there is some room for me to grow. There's still room for me to grow in trading, but it's like when I fail something, I know like, yo, there's still room for me to grow. There's still room for me to improve and get better, and it's like me thinking about like, oh, what can I learn from this? Is kind of something I love to do. All right, let's see. I just threw 1,000 at Palantir call. Let's see. So I still would like to see Palantir above. Oh, okay. So I would still like to see Palantir above 74 before I felt comfortable. It does kind of like on the lower time frame, there is kind of like a little channel going here. Let me feel like there's a little small little channel going, but that's just a 5 minute. Let's look at the 10. Yeah, 15, 30. Yeah, on the 30 it looks like it's, yeah, you'll want to see how that ends up closing, but on the 30 it looks like it may have found support at the $73 level, but also may just be pausing to continue. So we'll have to see. Here, let's see. Wait, where? I think I got behind on the comments. Hold up. Oh, thumbs up. Yeah. My second week doing this. All right, Ricky. I hope it goes up. But make sure, make sure you have like a stop loss or a level that the stock would go to where you're like, okay, I'm going to cut out. Because like whenever you enter a trade, you want to know where you will cut out if things go against you and where you will either start taking profits or take profit if they work for you. Oh shoot, Mara's continuing to move. Let's see how that contract's doing real quick. All right, so that Mara contract, it's up 47%. Not bad. College can put you in debt for life. It can. I think, but I think it kind of, to me, I feel like everyone can get out of that debt. It's like I think college can put you in debt for life. I think there's like a kind of like a mental debt, and then also the debt like of actual like the the loans and like the price. Cause it's like I've been looking back on and like I have some friends that I'm like working with right now who are in situations where they're not happy with their life, they're not free, and it's like we're just kind of taking the time to like look at the system that we have been raised in and the way that things are, and really take notice to the fact that it's like we are kind of, I don't know how to say this without like being controversial, but I would say in a sense like wage slaves. And it's like we are, unless you're like born into money, or like it was like passed down to you or something. It's like the majority of us are or have to go through or have gone through some form of, I don't want to say the term wage slavery again, but like, here, let's just say like we have to work. And it's like, I am personally of the belief that like if you're, depending on your level of debt, I would say even if you were like, I don't know, like tens of thousands in debt, that you can get out of it and get to a point of like freedom in 2 years by hustling at your job. And like, I would say 2 years of like really just going in and grinding. But like when I say going in and grinding, it's not going to be easy. So I don't think I think it comes down to a lot, but that's just kind of my rant. So bought two $5 contracts. Apparently I was 100% wrong with that IWM move. So yeah, I did say IWM was at that 235 was resistance, and then on the 4 hour it was here, let's see. It was at that EMA. Where is it? Where's IWM? So yeah, it was at the 13 EMA on the 4 hour. And yeah, it's also in the downtrend. So it did kind of like peak above it a little bit, but yeah, I was saying I had 235 as that resistance. I set you to default. I'll be updated immediately in your. Oh well, oh cool. Appreciate it. I will. What was I gonna say? I go live pretty much every day at open. What was I gonna say? Yeah, pretty much every day at open, aside from Friday. I was like on the road all day. Here, let's see. 75 break even. That's like, I think Palantir is going to run again before the year's out, but really just depends on how much time you got on the contract. Palantir is, yeah, still kind of chilling at that level. I think it's waiting to make a move. Mara needs to break. Yeah, Mara does need to break that $25 mark, but it's doing good on the. Right now, it looks good on the 4 hour. I'm cool with how it's doing right now. 2 weeks, okay. 2 weeks is a alright amount of time. January 17th, that's cool. Anyway, we can do a 2025 New Year's investment group. Yes. Yeah, so right now, I kind of have like a kind of started one, but I think I might do one on Moomoo just because I was going to do it on Robinhood and I kind of am, but the reason I wanted to do it on Robinhood was because they have the recurring investment, but the account I have it on Robinhood does not have the recurring investment, so there's no point. But it's like you can set, and I can't trade options in that one either. So I would like to sell options on it at some point. So I'm gonna just do it on Moomoo. Definitely having my mentor advised taking profit from 25% above mark. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is. Look at it go. Yeah, let it go crazy. See how XRP is looking. Okay. Let's see. I paid 20K for a 7 month trade school. Ooh, on loans, got a job, paid off loans in 4 months, living on top ramen. Hey, yeah, that's okay, but trade school usually like gets you in there too, and trade's usually like I would say trade school is worth it personally compared to like college. But yeah, you said you paid off your loans in 4 months. I'm still like my student loans aren't paid off, if I'm being real. But it's like me, I prioritize investing as opposed to like paying off the loans. And it's like I know for most people it's going to be a better choice to pay off loans, but it's like if the loans are below like 8%, it's like I feel like it's easy to get that and grow that for what was I gonna say? Easier to get that and grow that like just picking stocks. Right now, while it's like my accounts are smaller, I feel like it's easier. I feel like in the future when I'm more diversified, percentage wise, um, the I'm not going to be as profitable because I'll be more diversified. But while I'm dealing with like I'm more choosy about my stocks, I feel like it's easy. My advice on financial freedom: quit spending money, keep your car, don't eat out, don't go to movies, just stop. I'm gonna say I am with you there for the most part, Tatiana, because it's like the I don't know, it's like everyone everyone has like a number that you need to be free, a number that you need to I don't know, it's like you want to have more money coming in than you have going out. And it's like some people may need like 3,000 a month. Some people may be able to get by with 2,000 a month. And it could be crazy, but the only thing that differs from them would be like, oh, I like to eat out for all my meals. Oh, I like to go out and drink, or oh, I like to party and go to the movies and stuff. I think it's important to take time for the things you enjoy because money. I mean, you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So I think there is value to like taking the time to do things, but yeah, stop spending money on things you don't need. Um, yeah, and definitely like don't upgrade your car all the time. Like it's like I have a Tesla right now, but I bought like a used one from I mean, and I would still have my Camry if I didn't go out of the country and did not want to pay whatever. But it's like I bought a used one for like 20K. Like it's a 2022 long range Model 3, and I got it for like 20K because of the EV tax credit, and it was like one of those ones that Hertz had. And it's crazy. It was actually cheaper to buy a 2022 Tesla than it was to buy like a gas car that was actually going to sustain me and do all right. So yeah, just be smart with your purchases and yeah, stop spending money. Brian said Tesla did me dirty today. Hit my stop loss and took off. Broadcom, nice pullback. Sound is doing something. I'm back in. I'm gonna see what IWM does here. Dropping would make sense because this is a hard level, but I see possible. Here, let me. So right now, once again, the range I have on IWM is the range is 35 or 235 to 201 is what I had. Dropping to a lower time frame. I mean, it has shifted to an uptrend on the 30. It looks like it's about to cross up to So I guess it really just depends on what time frame you're on. Let's see. How much do we need to get started? So the little just investment thing. So it's going to be stock based. It's going to be purchasing stocks. It's not options. It's going to be building a position and like watching it grow and seeing the power of actually just investing. But I'm going I'm going to do $50 a week, but I would say like 25 a week would be good to start with. My plan is $50 a week, invest $5 a day into one stock, and then have $25 uh like an additional $25 a week just kind of building up to kind of have some dry powder. Like if there is a stock that like pulls back to like a crazy level, like has a crazy pullback, and it's like, yo, this is like a multi-year low, and I don't think there will be another chance to do this, be able to scoop it up right then and then, ride it up real quick if it moves up real quick. And then once it kind of makes a return to its natural levels, sell out and then have more dry powder to be able to work with. That's kind of my plan, Miss Miracle. You said yes, deep sea diver, graduated with a job working offshore and no way to spend money long ago. Hey, that's cool. Deep sea diving. That's really cool. It's also scary though. The ocean is, well, I know it's the sea, but I mean the sea and the ocean. Hey, it's terrifying to me a little bit. Like whenever I go out on a boat on the sea, yo, that mess is wild. So you said if IWM doesn't turn around at VWAP, I'm through. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Um, I would imagine you had a. I would imagine that you had, what is it, oxygen tanks. But are you good at holding your breath? All right, let's see. I'm having a hard time with the Derive AI screener. They have Affirm for a put and Snow for a call. Here, let's see. I want to say we looked at the Affirm. So Affirm, the one on Affirm is I'm hesitant on that one. I added it to my list to watch it, but I don't know. It's just so crazy. Like it's so far out of them. Here, let's go look at it real quick. I haven't seen the one on Snow yet. Hold on. So Affirm, I think the move is saying it could come to like 42 is the target, but it's like a $60 put. And to me that's crazy. Like I see a gap fill down to 46, but yeah, 42 would be this move down here. And I want to say I think the expiration was the 27, and I don't know. It's like kind of just have to see. That one's like I don't know. That seems so wild that I just had to add it to my watch list. The only thing that really kind of supports a big move is the fact that we've been consolidating at this level for since the beginning of December. We've been consolidating at this level. So usually, whenever you have consolidation or like a lot of like wicks like this, it the stock is usually charging up for a larger move. So that's the only thing I have kind of with that. But here, let me see. Snow. So Snow is from 2 hours ago, and Snow here. Let's see. Always make sure to pay attention to how long ago the trade was and what price it was trading at. So Snow, it was trading at 167 or so, just about 168 whenever. So like right in here. And the trade is a call for 180. So the strike, yeah, the call strike's right there, and the target is, where'd it go? The target is 203. So this kind of makes sense to me. It kind of makes sense to me, like structurally. If we're looking at it from a standpoint of market structure, I actually kind of like that because we ran up, we kind of made or actually, I don't like it on the weekly chart. Let's see. So we ran up, we kind of made a low over here, and now we're like sweeping this liquidity over here. So ideally, it's like I had it like over here, but ideally you would kind of target going past the high after you make that second low and go up. Will it go to 203? I'm not so sure about the 203, but that movement or that idea looks like a good idea, the snowflake trade. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to, wait. But it's also saying in 1.5 days, so I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm not sure how I feel about like the 1.5 days, but I like the setup. I like the potential, so I'm gonna add that to my watch list as well. I'm not gonna grab it though. So here, let me look at snow. And the expiration is, yeah, it's for this Friday. 180. Oh, it's going for 47 right now. Yeah, we'll have to see. It has potential though. Only thing I don't like here, let's go to the 4 hour. Oh, it's kind of oversold now too, or it's pretty close. This would be a good place to like grab it. Oh, it's very well possible I could end up in that. I don't, but I'm not getting it right now. All right, let's see. All right, saturation diving 2, great pay but dangerous, hard on health, or hard overall on health, and I'm 3 inches shorter. You're shorter now from it? Interesting. Hmm. Do you do your own DD? That derive had me snatch out my money on an uptrend day meta play. It stayed down all day. Horrible play it gave. So yeah, I do my DD on some trades. Or I'll say most trades. It's like if I get something on Derive, I don't just you don't just want to blindly follow the trades on Derive. Like even on the website it says like it says charting's recommended, and usually it's like I think before you do like an optimization, let me see what it says. It makes you like check something that says like I don't know, I don't have anything specifically, but it makes you like check that you understand the risk associated and that this isn't guaranteed and all that. So it's like kind of like everything else. It's not perfect. It gives really good ideas, but no, not all. It's not always going to be a hit. Like right now, I'm in like 2 trades right now with Derive that are doing the exact opposite. Like I'm in puts on PayPal and a call on Baba, and they're both doing like the opposite. So saturation dive, yeah, that I low key had that question too. Surface to diver airlines and communication lines. Sometimes scuba with air tank. Okay. I'm a plumber by trade. I work at Rotor Rooter Management. Very good. Yeah, plumbing is yeah, I know plumbing is some of the stuff seems simple, but like I know some of it gets pretty complicated as well. I hear plumbing is a good one too. Sorry, new here. What are your open positions? I don't think I have anything open on Spy. I might. Let me see. Interesting. I do have a call on the SPY, but I completely forgot about it. So it's a call that expires December 23rd. It's a 4 or 614 call. I'm up 20% on it. I paid $40. It's going for 48. That was a trade I got off Derive. But I haven't really like gotten anything today on the SPY. Saturation diving, very deep breathing, mixed gases. Interesting. Deep and breathing mixed. I don't know. Plumbing is big money and will always be needed. Bro, Derive gotta come on with the come on the Optima. So I don't know if it works or not on the weekends, but like I would imagine it. I wouldn't try it on the weekend, but I don't know. It doesn't make much sense, does it? Because it's like if you think of the way that options contracts move, they don't move at all in the after hours and on the weekends. So it's like I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense for it to, especially like from one weekend to the next, or like from say from Friday to Saturday or Friday to Monday, there's going to be like a huge drop. So it's like whatever values it gives you is going to be completely different from Friday to Saturday. I would say it's weird that it doesn't work from the like work on the weekend if it doesn't work, but it's like if you get any information after market close on Friday going into Monday, it's probably not going to be any good at all. Aside from like if it gives you like a price target, maybe. 10 to 4. Any cheap calls we can follow. The only call I have that is wait, what was I saying? The only call I picked up today was a call on Mara. I was up a good amount more, but now I'm up like $5. I got a $27 call on Mara for this week, and I paid 36 for it. Um, I'm not 100% sure that it's going to take off, but my reason kind of for the trade is because Mara and Bitcoin are kind of like I don't know. Mara is kind of pulled back in this time where Bitcoin kind of went up. Like so, right here they were lined up. So if you look right here, you got a pullback here, and you got like a pullback here, and you're gonna have more candles on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is here. So actually, it's more like this. All right, so Mara, you got a pullback here. Bitcoin, you see it here. You got a run up here. So, on Mara, uh, uh. Then you get like a pullback. There's a pullback, goes up, and that's it up right there. And then ever since this was kind of the peak right here, which was kind of right here for Mara, and then Mara has since gone down, but Bitcoin has gone up. And I think it's time for Mara to catch up because Bitcoin has since made a new high, but Mara has not. So I figure it's a good time. That's why I got the call on Mara. So it wasn't Skittles that was a plumber. It was Lamar that was the plumber, I believe. Skittles is or I'm not sure if he is still, but he is a diver. All right, thank you for being transparent about your trades you are in with Derive, but it gives great ideas. However, folks, 100%, yeah, it gives great ideas. And some of the ideas are outrageous. Let's leave it at that. Like, it gives some really good ones, but it also gives some like, yo, what is this? But then also sometimes the yo, what is this turns into yo, how'd that happen? So it's like it's something to put things on your radar. It's kind of nice. I upgraded so maybe I can toggle with the other features. Me too. I still need to play around. Like there's a couple other features on there I still haven't got around to playing with, but yeah, I'm with you. Apple came back and hit that level. Let's see. Where is it at? Oh shoot. Let's see. Let's go to a 5 minute. See how they're doing on it. How their trend is looking. Let's see. Okay. Apple in an uptrend. They got their first high over here. We got another high here. Still coming up. Okay. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just acknowledging it. Let's see. What do you think of? I have no thoughts on TRVI. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Hold on. Why are all my charts Apple? I think I may have changed a setting on. Yo, that doesn't. Why did it change all my charts to Apple? Hold up, that's weird. Want to look at different things. TRVI. So this is a biotech. From what I see, this looks like a no-no to me. This looks like this doesn't get volume. So right now, TRVI looks like this is something I would not trade personally, just because it does not appear to get. Actually, the way it moves, it looks like it has volume, but also just the volume that I see on here, it doesn't have much volume. So this is not anything I would personally trade. This is like, if I were to ever have any involvement, it would just be because the price is like below 500, and it would be like, oh, I can get 100 shares for $500, and maybe this could be something in the future. And let me just throw $500 at it and see what happens in the future. But no, it's not anything I would trade. Ruby, you said too late to get in. I would say no, but I'm also going to say the trade I got in has a low probability of success. So I'm gonna say it's a high risk. I'm gonna say there's a chance for success, and success could hit hard, but that's not one that I have high confidence in. You said that's not been controversially. That's speaking reality. The education system is designed to get you into the workforce, and 100%. I sold my Mara with $20. I was scared it was going to pull back too far. Am I still live? I think I'm live. Yeah, I'm still live. Cool. I don't know what happened there, but I got like disconnected. So my Mara. Hey, good stuff, Brandon. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, congrats on the retirement. That's when I graduated high school, but yeah, congrats on the retirement. It's almost been 10 years. But yeah. I gotta like eat and stuff now, so this is where the stream ends today. Had a lot of fun with y'all all on stream today. Oh, hold up. I definitely saw it earlier. Hold up. Let's here, we're gonna do this game over. There you go, Lucky J. Just because the stream's over now. But yeah. Yeah, that's where the stream is today, family. Hey, appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through and smashing the like button. And yeah, appreciate the chat, the vibes, all that good stuff. Also, shout out to what was it? Was it Walker? Let's see. Yeah, shout out to the Walker League for sending the first super on the live stream. Appreciate it big time. All right, so yeah, once again, that's gonna do it for the day. Hope y'all all have a blessed day. Hope the trades move in your favor. And yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here. Yeah, and yeah, last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. You said, can you tell me your year to date on Robinhood? What percentage are you up? How many stocks do you have on your app? Let me see real quick. Here, let me just check over here. So I have multiple accounts. This one's up 58, but I have one up 8K, but that's on oh, I have different accounts, so that's gonna do it. But yeah, peace out. Have a blessed day, family.